What's going on, you guys? So I'm ready to do another video for you guys, and today I'm going to do a video basically trying to do my makeup like a celebrity, trying to reenact what they got going on and trying to do the same thing. So today who I chose is Rihanna. I'm gonna try to do that look right there. I pretty much got all my makeup laid out, so let's get into this video and let's see how this turns out. Take moisturizer, which is the Cetaphil right here. Rub it on my face. I'm gonna use Fenty by Rihanna. What a coincidence. It's Fenty Beauty right here. I use 410, if y'all can see that. 410, and I'm gonna actually mix it with it's Always Illuminating Primer by Rare Beauty, which is a good combination because it adds glow. So this is how that looks. Nothing fancy. It says Enzo Ken. Oh, and before I do that, let me set my face first. I like to set my face. I'm gonna use Urban Decay All Nighter. Now I'm gonna go ahead and take my brush and go ahead and maybe we'll do about 3 squirts to that, and then I'll probably do like maybe 1 squirt because it's actually a lot, so that's what I did. What I'm gonna do is just basically just dot all over my face. Start swirling it. And y'all excuse my little breakouts. I'm breaking out really bad. Like, usually when my face gets oily, I usually break out pretty bad. So I'm gonna do some more and try to cover up my dark spots over there. I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyebrows. Use this type of brush. Nothing fancy. I think it's like a trio brush. So I'm just gonna brush my eyebrows upward. So I'm gonna take Maybelline Brow Drum, and I'm gonna go ahead and brush it upward. And then at the end, when I get done putting on, like when I get done with all my makeup, then I'm gonna brush it down. Cool. So the next thing that I'm gonna do is attempt to do the eyeshadow I use is Anastasia's Soft Glam palette. It's like this. There's the colors right here. Okay. So from the picture, it looks like this mulberry right here. That's what that looks like. So we're gonna go with that. What do you call that? Not a trio, but it's a duo. I got a duo brush that I got from Sephora. So what I'm gonna do is take that color mulberry there, and then I'm just gonna do the other side. Maybe taking this right here, this Dusty Rose, and kind of going on the outside. Got another one. It actually came in the same pack as a duo as well. So I'm going to use this side to kind of take it and then blend it in. You know what? I'm going to use the Cinnea right there. I think that would be perfect. Okay, and then I'm going to take this. I'm going to get some color off of that. And I'm just going to blend it. Actually been into makeup. So about 5 to 6 years I've been into it. I really don't know what made me get into makeup. I think as I started working and having my own money that I started like really caring. So I'm gonna use concealer for my eyebrows here. We're gonna go with the Fit Me. I use 25 and 30 because 25 is too light are these too dark? So I kind of try to mix them together. So I kind of do this. And y'all too, excuse my eyebrow. I gotta get my eyebrows done. So we're gonna do our best and work with this. Okay. So I'm not gonna put too much of this, but I just kind of wanted to use it to blend it together. So what I use this brush. It's not a name brand, but it's like a flat top there. That's what I use to blend my concealer, but okay, I just had to look at it. It don't look bad. But it just in the camera I can't tell. But anyway, so okay, so we did the eyeshadow. Now we're gonna do the eyeliner. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all, like with the smoky eye, like that's something I'm still working on. That right there is a tough one. But what I'm gonna do though, when I do it, I'm gonna use this, and I think you're supposed to use this to kind of smear it to make it look more smoky. So I'm gonna do that. My favorite thing about makeup is just it's because it's like art, you know, being able to do different things, learning, you know, just learning, but the simple fact of what you're good at, what's your strength, what's your weakness. I feel like my weakness for me is eyeliner for sure. I know it's practice. I don't practice enough, so I guess that's my outcome. So if y'all got any tips about smoky eye, please put it in the comments. Let me try this, because it just does not look dark, like, you know. I can't stand bottom liner. Y'all gotta understand, like, I got sensitive everything. I got sensitive eyes, sensitive nose, sensitive everything. I applaud all of y'all out there who just kill eyeliner, because I don't. Okay, so it don't look like it shows. So okay, I did my liner. Now I want to go ahead and do concealer under my eyes, using the same thing again. I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me. I'm trying to think, do I have any favorite products? Maybelline Fit Me is pretty good. That was actually, well, no, CoverGirl was actually my first, and then I went to Maybelline, and then I got MAC, and then I just recently got Fenty. Oh, and I'm using this brush by Target, which is a dope brush. I forgot the name of it, but it's a dope brush. Like, I use this for my concealer when I get ready and conceal. Top right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and. But one thing I do like about the Fenty foundation is the fact that it blends with your skin so well. Like, it's like magic, and it's like not too heavy or anything like that, and it's like pretty light. Okay, then I just go down the bridge of my nose, try to blend that very, very well. Okay, and then I want to do my chin. Oh, I went up too high. Next thing I want to do is contour. Contour, where's my contour palette? Black Radiance is actually a low-end dark skin only girl palette, which looks like this. It got, you know, the dark, the light, and then it has like a highlight right there. So for my contour, I always use the dark one, and I'm gonna use this brush, which is the first, basically the powder brush I used in the beginning. Can, and it's just a what do they call this, an angle brush or something like that. So I'm just gonna that. I honestly miss wearing makeup. Like, I would wear it to work, but I go in so early. Like, I'm just being honest, I'm not gonna wake up. And I'm gonna go ahead and take this same brand. It's just a smaller brush. I can see that. And then I'm just gonna take it and I'm gonna go down like the bridge of my nose. The next thing I do want to do is go ahead and set my concealers. And I usually use the Revolution. This is a luxury baking. And I use this brush. This is probably like my favorite brush out of all the brushes. This is by Luxie. It's 512 small contouring. I hope y'all can see that. Small contouring, and it looks like this. This brush is awesome. I got this from doing the BoxyCharm. Take some of that, and then I'm just gonna go under my eyes and basically where I done concealed at. And this stuff right here, like, you don't even want to use a lot of that because it will definitely tan. It would tan you, like it tanned me. Because I was like, okay, I've been using, like, when I look at my pictures, I'd be like, oh, I'm using too much. So I said I wasn't gonna use too much of that anymore. Now we're gonna do cheeks, which this is Eyeliner Cosmetics. This is a blush palette. So you got this one here, which is like a peachy color. You got this one that's more like, yeah, it's pink. It's like a dark pink. It looks light pink on here, but it's dark pink. And then you got this reddish tone, which I'm gonna use because this is what it looked like she used, just to complement the rest of her makeup, especially the eyeshadow. Knick Knack New York. And I like to use that, so I'm going to go ahead and take that color right there. Y'all, I know my makeup don't look as close to that, but I'm trying. I told you that's why I'm naming it How Not to Look Like Rihanna. I'm going to go ahead and highlight. Now, I do have a favorite highlight, by the way. Actually, I got two. And the other one, we're not going to do that one because that one's messy right there. So we're just going to stick with something that's a little bit more put together. Pretty Vulgar. Yeah, Pretty Vulgar. This is a pretty good highlighter. And for highlight, I know you can either use this brush. Like, I've seen some people use that one. I use that sometimes, but I prefer to use this one. And this is by, I think this is a Sephora brush. Yeah. And I like to use it just because of how thick it is. And I just feel like you can put on as much highlight as you want. So I'm just going to swipe down. Run it down. Bridge of my nose. I like to add some on my brow bone there. And I'm going to use Ardell Professional Natural, the glue that I'm going to use, which is Duo here. And I use the black one. Yeah, I'm going to tell y'all how long it's been since I've done makeup because my eyelash glue is like spitting, basically saying, where have you been? Get it? Where have you been? I'm gonna be honest, the eyelashes probably ain't gonna be perfect because I don't have a mirror. Can y'all tell it's on? One thing about Rihanna that I can't say that I'm inspired by is her sense of fashion. Like, she is somebody that I do look up to as far as that because chick can dress, like, for real. Even when she's not even trying. I had to switch the eyelash because I had it on the wrong eye. And so what I'm about to do is set my face using the same powder that I was using earlier. Try not to make a mess. And feel free, please feel free to give me any tips on what I should do better at. Because like I said, I'm not like no, professional nothing. It's just something that I just do. But I would like to get better though. I really, really would. So lastly, I am going to do the lipstick, which I'm gonna use this lip liner because the lip liner that I wanted to use, I don't think I have. But this one is, it's like plum or something. It's very, very pretty. I'm gonna use Maybelline Raisin, which is the only dark red lipstick that I have. I actually have a red, but it's bold as crap, and it's not close to what she has. So I'm gonna use that, and that's how it looks. Honestly, as close as I'm gonna get, honey. Oh, and one more thing. Let me brush the eyebrows down, set my face. Set my face, and then use my spongy here, and just it is all over. Alrighty, so we're gonna do the side by side. Okay, you guys, that concludes today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm gonna do more of these because I'm actually gonna enjoy doing this. Just trying to see what kind of skill I got, you know, as far as makeup goes. Because like I said, I'm not a professional and I do want to get better. I'm willing to practice and everything like this. So like I said, if y'all got any tips, please put it down in the comments below. So y'all please give this a like, subscribe to your girl so I can start dropping more content. Like, let's go. That's all I gotta say. I will see you guys in the next video.